Hey, welcome back to another episode of Path TV. I'm your host, Ruben Quinones, and I have James Connell, not Connolly. I know I make that mistake a lot.
Everybody does.
Who is the, if you haven't watched the prior episode, the search director here at Path Interactive, mostly paid media. And we talked about last time Facebook pay-per-click or paid media versus Google AdWords and some of the similarities and the differences. But we wanted to talk today, all right, well, if we put together a program in Facebook, which is unique in itself, you can do it by likes and interests, should you direct the traffic towards your website, as you normally do with Google AdWords, or should you do it to your Facebook page?
Right. Well, I think it's the best as a pro and a con sort of thing, don't you?
No, absolutely.
I'll be pro website.
Pro website.
You can be pro Facebook.
So you're going to start first? I guess I'll start first.
Since you're drinking your water.
Yeah. This is very important. I never get to...
I'll be pro website. Some of the reasons for sending the traffic to a website, first would be control. You can control the environment. You can, and this is especially in the case where you want some sort of response out of the visitor, some sort of lead gen or even possibly a purchase. It's good to send to a controlled environment where you can tell them exactly what you want them to do, what the steps are. And secondly, you can not have ads from your competitors appear. So, if you send them to a Facebook tab, they've just clicked on your ad, but then over on the right-hand side, there are 3 other ads, some of which some are even more than one.
Which is probably the winning argument, by the way, because I probably agree with you. But the other school of thought is basically to drive it directly to a controlled environment. That you took that part already, right? I'm doing Facebook page. Is to stay within the community itself. Is that, obviously they already hang out on average, I think the latest numbers are hour to possibly an hour and a half on Facebook daily is the average for a Facebook user. So why take them out of that element? They actually probably don't want to leave Facebook. Right. There probably is a high abandonment rate, and they would probably click back if they saw they were taken out of their environment that they've gotten so used to. And you get to be creative with some of the tabs and actually feature some of your other tabs. Mm-hmm. Again, it's almost like another website in itself. Right. But as you probably know, and I think everybody's figuring out, there really is no metric as to which one is better. There aren't too many numbers out there. This is all fairly new.
Yeah, not yet. I mean, the only way you could really do it is to do a pure A/B test. And the problem with doing an A/B test, I think, on Facebook is it's not as easy to track actions when you land into a Facebook tab.
Yeah.
When you send them to your website, you can know exactly what they do and what they end up doing.
Not yet, anyways.
Yeah, I mean,
we'll see.
It's not,
so if you're watching this video like a year or 2 from now, and they do introduce that,
I'm
you'll
sure
know.
they have by now.
Yeah. Well, James, thank you very much for joining us, and thank you for tuning in. Have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you next time.